Somebody said it very well that stop explaining yourself to people who will only understand it from their point of view. What it means? That means how much you try to explain yourself to some people, but they don't understand anything. They only understand what is there in their mind. So there you needn't explain them, and if you are doing the same thing again and again, that means you are a people pleaser. Okay? Are you a people pleaser? You are not, or you are not sure whether you are a people pleaser or not. Then this is the right topic for you. Today's topic is say no to people pleasing. Hello, I am Nandini Das, academician, author. Actually, what happens most of the time, people are perplexed between people pleasing and politically correct. These two are totally different concepts. So now what I will do, I'll first say what is people pleasing, what is politically correct. Then I'll give you 6 signs of a people pleaser. So you just get a pen and paper and write it down, or even if you can pause the video and write it down. Then after that I'll give you 4 points to practice how not to be a people pleaser. Okay, so let's start. So who is a people pleaser? If you are a person, you don't prioritize yourself, then you are a people pleaser. Suppose you don't prioritize your wealth, then if you are not yourself healthy, how can you take care of others? This recent epidemic taught this everybody, isn't it? Likewise, if you have something important to do, but you are wasting your time because you are trying to please some other people, then you are a people pleaser. In some other cases, no matter it is one person or a group of person or whatever it is, you don't think whether it is right or wrong, or you are just following them because you want to please them, then you are a people pleaser. In this way, what happens? You are sacrificing your own interest, at the same time ethically you are not right also. Now, what is politically correct? Politically correct means you don't give a straightforward opinion about something or someone. That doesn't mean that if you are always abstain from giving your opinion, that means you are a people pleaser too. But politically correct means you understand the thing. As I said, you understand both the pros and cons of a matter, or if it is about an individual or anything happening socially, politically, religiously, anything. But you don't say it rudely, you don't offend others, but you present both the pros and cons. Then the person or people who are in front of you, they can understand your standpoint, right? So here you are politically correct. Now, when you totally understand what is politically correct and what is people pleasing, and now what you want not to be a people pleaser. So now let's discuss the 6 signs of a people pleaser. Now see if you have any signs in you. Number 1 is if you are selfish. Now you say that if you don't care about your health, your own, you don't give priority to yourself, how can you are selfish, isn't it? That's also right. But if you don't consider what is right, what is wrong, but you following others, then definitely if you are selfish and you are people pleaser. So that is number 1 sign. Number 2 sign is being a people pleaser is your weakness, that is not your strength, because you are not considering what is right or wrong. You are not thinking about your need, your necessity, your want, nothing. So definitely this shows your weak personality. Then number 3 sign of a people pleaser is, it again comes to your personality. You don't have an impressive personality. Okay. Then number 4 is, 4 sign of a people pleaser is, the people pleaser is not a reliable person. How? Since you are a people pleaser, if somebody tells you something, their secret, but to please others, you might reveal that secret. So you are not reliable, isn't it? Then number 5 sign of a people pleaser is, you don't have leadership skill. Why? Because you can't take any decision by yourself. To please others, you are always busy in pleasing others. So you can't take a right or wrong decision. So you can't be a leader. Whether it is your personal life or in your career, you can't go up since you don't have leadership skill. Then number 6 sign of a people pleaser is, you lack 2 important life skills or soft skills. Those are critical thinking and problem solving. Since you always follow others, or always you like to please others, so you don't think critically whether it is right, wrong, it is fact based, whether there is any logic or not. Your logic is only you want to please others. So you are not a critical thinker, right? Then you can't solve a problem by yourself, because you are always trying to please others. So you are lacking these 2 important skills. Now, if you are a people pleaser, you know all the maladies of being a people pleaser. Now, when you know all the symptoms of the malady, what you need? You need a cure. So, how you will cure yourself means the points you should practice. I am going to give you. That's the cure for not to be a people pleaser. So number 1 point is, love and respect yourself. If you don't love yourself, you can't love anyone else. So first of all, you should learn to love yourself. Then you should, if you don't respect yourself, others will not respect you. Since I gave you one example, right? If you don't respect your time, nobody else will respect your time. Always there are people to use you. So you have to respect yourself. Number 2 is, practice communication skill. Now when you know that you needn't be a people pleaser, then in many places sometimes you need to say no. But if you are a rude person, you might offend others the way you will speak. That's why if you have a good communication skill, then the way you will speak, that will not make others feel offended, but they will understand your point of view. So communication skill is also different type. It is oral, it is written, it is your body language. You have to practice all these communication skills to use it not to be a people pleaser. At the same time, you are not a people hater, but you are respecting others. At the same time, you are respecting yourself, or you are respecting what is right. I'll give you one example of communication skill. In place of sometimes you need to say that I can't, sorry, I can do this thing, or I can't go with you, I can do something for you. You are language wise and you are what you are doing, that is right. But if you have a good communication skill, in that place you can say that I'm afraid, I'll be unable to do this. So in that case, the person who is in front of you will not be offended. At the same time, they will understand your standpoint. Got it? Then number 3 practice each. Understand and practice contextual intelligence. I have another video. In many videos, I always tell about contextual intelligence. That is extremely important thing for everybody. So I'll give the link in the description. You can watch that video. Now I am giving another instance. Suppose one of your friend is asking you to go for shopping, but you don't feel well. So you are saying there no. But at the same time, another person whom you know, he or she falls sick and in such a condition that you need to go with that person, you arrange or you can arrange someone else to accompany that person. So in that case, your other friend might feel bad. But here you are weighing the situation and the context, the time, everything. That is contextual intelligence. So if you needn't be people pleaser, you practice this because you are not feeling well. So going for shopping is not that important to make arrangement or take somebody to see a doctor. So these two things, like other things, you can take. So this is contextual intelligence you need to practice. Then number 4 practice is do know what is critical thinking, and that critical thinking should be based on fact, logic and reasonable emotion. Got it? Reasonable emotion, I am telling it again and again, reasonable emotion. Now when you know the malady and the cure, I will just repeat it again. The 6 signs of a people pleaser is: number 1 is the people pleaser is a selfish person. 2 is it is the weakness of your personality. Number 3 is it is not an impressive personality. Number 4 sign is a people pleaser is not a reliable person. Number 5 is the people pleaser do not have leadership skill. And number 6 sign is the people pleaser lacks critical thinking skill. Now what else you need to practice? Now to not to be critical thinking, those 4 points are: first, love and respect yourself. Number 2, practice communication skill. Number 3, understand and practice contextual intelligence. And number 4 is practice critical thinking. Now you know, when you are practicing not to be a people pleaser, you are also improving 3 more important skills. They are communication skill, critical thinking skill and problem solving skill. Right? Now what to do? If you really like this, you know that you understand how important this topic is for you, drop a line in the comment box. Give a thumbs up to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe it and share it with your friends. See you next time with another important topic. Till then, bye bye. Have a nice time.